All right, let's talk about somebody who divides opinion. You know where I'm going with this. Gareth Bale, booed mercilessly before the game, and obviously this has to do with that stupid sign he stood in front of. And I don't say stupid, that Wales Golf Madrid sign. I don't have a go at Gareth Bale, but when you go and you do that, you know what's going to happen. People who like you are going to say, "Oh, look, it's a bit of banter." He's making fun of himself, actually, by putting golf ahead of Madrid. And he's having a laugh. And people in Wales thought it was hilarious, right? Like Mrs. Lawrence, no doubt.
Yeah.
People in Madrid, from what I understand from the papers and the people who were booing him, were like, WTF. Who the hell do you think you are? You're the highest paid player at the club. You're always injured or you've got issues. Just because you shanked in a goal in the Champions League final, you have to remember that Real Madrid's going to be around for a hell of a long time after Gareth Bale has come and gone. So head down and do your job. I'm assuming the truth lies somewhere in between, Graham?
Don't come to me for moderation, baby. Come on. You know my views are always black. No. All right, lads, both of you. Gabriel knows me better, Jules. And that's the kind of thing I would do without any shadow of doubt. So I'll be a damn hypocrite part Gareth Bale. Equally, I'll point out to you that his character is such a big Boo's rain match not only doesn't matter much to him, what Real Madrid need is an angry Gareth Bale, not a sulking Gareth Bale and not a Gareth Bale who says, I know better. Because the flag, the reaction, the fact that Zidane afterwards needed to say, well, I hope this won't dog him all season. Given that Bale came on and performed very well and he's now fit, the thing that I think stands out about this entire incident, part one, Real Madrid have deliberately left him out to be a whipping boy for the Spanish media. What did they expect? No reaction whatsoever? That would be stupid. Secondly, the thing that Gareth Bale has done wrong wasn't to sort of hold that flag up or to speak a little bit sort of in a derisory way about Real Madrid's media when he was in Wales duty. The thing that he's done that's stupid is utterly ignore the club's demands to play less golf because they believe golf and the muscles you use in a round of 2.5, 3.5 hours are the types of muscles that then, when he trains hard, betray him. And Real Madrid have been poking at Gareth Bale for months now. And if he has a little pop back, then who's to blame him? He's a grown-up man. But Gareth leaves the golf out until you stop being an elite footballer.
Gareth, if you're listening, that's the word of the great white hunter.
You know he is, Gabe.
Graham, exactly. He's one of our regulars. Graham, thanks so much.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, man.
Thanks, man.
Jules, this golf thing, I think Graham was kind of sitting on the fence a little bit. I mean,
how many football players do you know who play a lot of golf?
Yeah, no,
and
but
don't
not,
get injured?
That's fine, but also it depends how much they play. Also, not every footballer has the same body type as Gareth Bale.
Yeah.
I don't know. I go back to this and I think it's so. I like to think I'm objective, in the sense that I'm not a Real Madrid fan, and sure as hell I'm not Welsh. So I just view this as you're not helping your career, dude. You're not helping your career when you stick around at the club and don't move on. I don't really believe that he's so attached to Madrid. He's like, I'm going to stay and prove everybody wrong. I think it's the ducats that are keeping him there. This business with the golf certainly not helping your image to most of the world. And
is it that bad? I mean, apparently I was told the dressing room, the other players find it funny.
Yeah, I'm glad they all think it's funny. You know what they find less funny is this is the highest paid player at the club by some margin. Is he a starter in the best 11? No, he's not.
No, I know, but they give him that money. He didn't.
No. I'm not blaming him.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, this isn't something to be proud of.
No.
If you get paid a ton of money and you've earned it, then you should be asking yourself, well, what can I do? Why am I not playing? I mean, this is what gets me. Look, he's obviously a phenomenal talent. He's done important things for the club in the past. I don't know. I just wouldn't be so. Look, the Madrid media can be an absolute pain in the butt and whatever else. And maybe he was trying. Maybe the situation's too far gone. I don't know what can go back. What it was interesting though is that if he plays and he performs, and he was outstanding, I thought, when he came on
for 30 minutes.
Then the Bernabéu public, they tend to forget things very, very quickly.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.